Hello, everybody. Fancy seeing you here. Well, I just wanted to ask every one of you, what are you working on? What are you working on? As you can see, I got plenty of things I'm working on. Right? Right? Oh, trust me, there's more. There is more. But I just wanted to ask, as you as crazy as me on how many projects you have. So I'm crocheting right now. Let's get into it. This is a totally unedited video, just with my cell phone, and I got that little thing there and I stuck it on. And I haven't been here in so long, so I said, let me do a little quick short video here. So right now, as you know, I crochet if you follow me. I have this super duper beautiful loops and threads. This is 279 yards, okay, 3.5 ounces. Sorry, my glasses are horrible. It's a medium yarn, 6 millimeter hook. However, I will tell you, I am going with a, what size is this? Oh my. Gosh, I'm blind. I'm going with the size 5. They asked for a 6, but go with whatever one you want, right? I absolutely love this color. The color is called, they don't have the name of a color? You got to be kidding me. You know, I got this at Michael's, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, Ocean Jasper. I'm going to switch my glasses, peeps, okay? Because I can't see this far. Call me getting old. There we go. All right, so this, I got this in imagine the name is what again? Ocean Jasper. When I saw this, I instantly thought of the ocean and the beach. I swear, before I even knew the name of it. And it reminded me of California. And it reminded me of the love I have there and how my heart is in California. And please let me get back there. Let me get back to California, 'cause I love Orange County, California. The beach cities, you can see it's not edited. This has such a beautiful shimmer. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. You can. You see the little bit of shimmer? It's so pretty. I am on my second skein of yarn. Pulls out pretty good from the center pull. You had to dig for it, right? It was a little bit of a mean little ball in there. The only weird thing about this yarn is it's not twisted very tight, right? And it could get like it's kind of a shreddy as you, the end of it definitely gets like it's shredded. So I usually cut the end off when I'm starting, right? And I'm going into the next one. It also kind of, if you notice here, it kind of gathers up like it's a little twisty. I don't know how to fix that problem. If you do, let me know. But I'm super proud. This is my number 2 shawl that I've ever made. It's literally the same pattern, right? I saw this on, I'll try to get the link for it, a YouTube video on how to. This is already 1 skein in, gives you this size. And I usually like it small, but I'm making a double size one. So I'm going to use literally 2 skeins. If you get these at Michael's, you'll get them for about $4 or so if you get like a 30% off. I think they're normally about $6. I think I paid $4.50 for one after a discount. And I have like 3 of them, but I'm not going to use 3. I'm probably just going to use 2. So I'm on my second skein now. So the size of this you're going to see right now is from 1 skein, okay? Here we go. Here we go. This is 1 skein. I don't want to pull my things out, but this could easily be a small shoulder one if you're into the small shoulder ones, which my first one is this size. But I want to make it a little super duper that it's longer. And look at the color changes as you go, right? I started the new one and the color change is still very pretty, right? There's no right side or wrong side here because as you go, obviously you just keep flipping it. When you get to the end of the row, you flip it and it's always either side is the right side. So pretty, love it. I actually can't believe, now I'm a beginner crocheter, so I can't believe that something actually looks like something, okay? Because I used to do really wonky scarves. Wonky! And I would put buttons on them so I could do this. This is a scarf I made probably 10 years ago. It's a little, you know, a little fuzzy from the wash. And I used to go in AC Moore and get my yarn. And I really didn't crochet that much. So I only knew like nothing. And I just love it. You know, believe it or not, people always say they love this scarf. And I think it's just because it's so bright. So for me to make a shawl is hugely a great thing. Okay. It's very great. Believe me. I keep licking my lips because my chapstick wore off and they're dry because it's winter. But I love it. I love it. It reminds me of the ocean. Look at the picture. That's Huntington Beach, California. Love it. Wait. Look up here. You'll see a nice parrot. Look at the birds. Huh? It's calling me, that sunshine. It wants me to go to the beach and sit on a beach chair crocheting, wearing my ocean jasper. Oh my God, a silent moment. I'm so stupid sometimes. My ocean jasper. Yes, I was correct the first time and I just wasted like 7 seconds. Yarn. So this is one of the projects I keep. Every so often what I do is, I haven't actually picked this up in a couple of weeks and I just started again last night. I did a row. And it's very important for me, and maybe for you too if you are kind of a beginner like me, is to pick your work up at least every few days, at least once a week. If you can pick it up twice a week, even better, so you don't forget what you're doing. I totally had to kind of like wing it. I'm like, how many of this? How many of that? How did I end it? How did I turn it around? And that's what happens if you're not paying attention, right? And you're not picking it up enough. This is the cute little bag. I got this bag. I love these bags. A little too much money though. I probably won't buy anymore because they are kind of expensive. They're like 10 bucks each, 11 bucks, 12 bucks. Naturallife.com has these recycled bags. I love them because I just had a little thing for the Natural Life. I love their stuff. I love their stuff. But these are the only things I can afford of their stuff, is like these bags. And sometimes you might get them on sale on their website. But look, perfect for taking with you. Hey, I got a project. And I usually bring a project with me like all the time if I go in my car, even if I'm not going to touch it, because you just never know if you're stuck in your car or you're sitting in a waiting room somewhere because you have an appointment and you're like, I got to have some kind of therapy, right? So that's that project. So I guess my check-in is, let me know how many projects do you work on? And am I a little crazy lunatic because I have like 6? I have like 6 going. I might actually do a second video because this one's going to be way too long and nobody's going to want to watch it. I'm going to pull this one out really quick. No, I'm not. Yes. No. I'm going to save this little surprise for the next video and I'm going to end it there. And then on the next video, once I show this wonderful thing in my loved bag from Natural Life, love this bag, I'm going to throw in the other little projects that I'm working on really quick. But I want to show this as one of my main projects. So come join me back. I'm literally going to do it now. So bang, get your coffee. Get your coffee, drink your water. All right? Do I love DHB? Huntington Beach, California. If anybody has a job out there they can offer me and they work in a company, I do HR. I do payroll, and I love employees, and I love people. Well, not all people, but don't tell the owner that of the company, okay? Don't tell your HR, your hiring manager, okay? But hook me up. Get me an interview, and I will bam that interview out the park. So anyway, that's on a side note, but I'm going to end this. Say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy whatever you celebrate. And let me know how many projects you actively have going and what's your timeline. Because I got to wind some of these up. They're totally at the end and I need to finish them up, okay? It's got cray written all over it because I got some on my coffee table too right now. And girls, I'm not going to even show you. I might show you in the next video. So see you in a few.